share screen, and we are start from the beginning. All right, there we are. All right, Adam, take it away.
Thank you so much, Tony. I really appreciate it. And we're now in December, so we had a pretty decent 2024. A lot of good, a lot of opportunities, that we saw as well. 2025 is going to be crazy good as well. We're really excited for it. And I think we really want to take advantage of everything that you have to offer in 2025 is I think you got to step outside of the box sometimes. So I have some 12 marketing ideas. Some of them may be a little outside the box. Some of them may be something that you've heard of, but you've never done before. And some you may have done. So I'd love to show you some of these to help you with your business this year. First one is using a blog post to answer a client question. Yes, I said blog. Now, people don't realize when you have a blog, that helps your search engine optimization SEO as well. So think about this. Creating blog posts is a great way to attract traffic to your website. But like it always says, just don't post to post. It's got to be relevant to your audience. So think about your ideal clients. What are they curious about? What keeps them up at night? It could be the market. It could be anything that's happening in society or whatever, all positive, of course. You don't want to, nothing political or religious, please, guys. But now, again, here's a few ideas to get you started. Talk about investing in a short-term rental property, how to improve a home before selling, environmental and sustainability news and trends, the role of smart home technology and home valuations. So you can check out, we actually included, Tony, a couple of blog post ideas in this link for you as well. And there's also AI technology to generate topics and outlines. So it does the work almost for you with ideas and outlines. Everything is here for you. I hope people really look at this and utilize it.
Right. And to Century 21 Homestar agents with our Century 21 websites for agents, there is a blog you could set up on your website. So
Oh,
it's all there. So just contact Debbie or go online, go to Central One University and check it out, check out the videos on how to do it.
brilliant. Thank you, Tony. Yeah. And guys, showcase your expertise by hosting an educational event. So take your expert authority one step further and maybe consider hosting free webinars on maybe a hot topic. Why some homes sell faster than others. If you want to host a seminar in person, create some helpful printouts and offer popular refreshments. Focus on delivering valuable information to your audience. You could also tap into local businesses to expand on your expertise. For example, team up with a contractor to offer a course on top home improvements to undertake before putting a house on a market. Love that idea.
Yeah, sometimes, and some agents ask me why, people might not show, or one person might show or not show. I always say, I mean, there's ways to do them through Zoom and stuff where people don't see the attendee list. So there might be one person in your your class, and they have
Right.
no idea that there's one person. And also, you record it and put it on maybe your YouTube site, and it's just like a part of your video portfolio of things that future people looking at checking you out will see. So it doesn't matter if one or two people are in there. You're recording it. It's part of your portfolio. Those two people don't have to know that they're the only two people in there, so you feel like self-conscious, like no one showed.
Right. I love this. All right. Number four.
Or
Become a
three. We got
local,
three.
I mean, three. Did I just say four? Three. Become a local tour guide of your neighborhood. So, guys, buyers crave that information about the areas that they're considering moving to. So, as a local neighborhood specialist, if you will, you're primed to get them up to speed on the neighborhood. So, keep track of local events and news, any restaurant openings or anything like that, guys. And you want to share it with your audience. For example, there is a Charleston agent who sends out a list of what's happening every month from high school football games to oyster roasts, etc. So she's so well known that actually they call it Debbie's Calendar now, which is pretty cool. So we also have some helpful neighborhood guides, a link there to help you and your agents as well, Tony. So you can become a local tour guide and you will be the neighborhood specialist that everybody thinks about.
Great.
Now it's number 4. Interview
Now
local
for.
business. You're right. Which, by the way, was a great album name by the great band Foreigner of the '80s. But that's another story. Anyway, local businesses are the lifeblood of your community. Spend some time interviewing area entrepreneurs to learn more about their services. Then, guys, turn those interviews into blog posts, podcast episodes, or a series of social media posts, guys, because your audience is going to enjoy getting to know more people from the community. Your interviewee will be honored to be included and hopefully send business your way, and you have a near constant supply of quality content that benefits all involved. So make these interviews work even harder by including a video component, guys, that you can share over social. This is what people want these days. They want videos. They want to see even avatars out there as well. So a lot of fun stuff. But again, get local, hyper local, and interview those local business owners.
Exactly. And those business owners are going to share it on their website or their social media, your like interview. They're going to share it with all of their clients, past clients, current clients, or whatever business they have. So it gets you out there too. And most businesses are not going to say no. Anyone that's trying to sell restaurants or, customer service or anything, they're, just look up anybody. And it doesn't have to be a store because sometimes agents think they're just looking at stores. Just search Google search. There's a lot of home businesses that people are selling things, creating things out of their home, on Etsy or something like that. So look for
Good idea.
local businesses that are homegrown too, not just stores.
I, I should have thought of Etsy. That's brilliant. I love that idea. And it just keeps growing and growing. So that's smart.
And some people are putting their home location on Google, so you can Google Maps when you're searching different businesses. So look around your
Right.
neighborhood, you see a bunch of pins. You're like, wow, I didn't know my neighbor 2 streets over did this or that.
Right.
So
I love it. All right. Well, listen, number 5, guys, invite any local influencers to your open house. Weirdly enough, you can find a lot of local influencers. You may know them already. You may see them socially and want to interact with them. You can ask people, but think outside that box, like I was talking about before, guys, and use your personal network of local businesses to create, a unique open house experience. So invite a local celebrity chef to do demonstrations in your listings kitchen, stage a home with high-end art from a gallery in your area, or host a pet adoption event at your listings extensive backyard. Just make sure you clear your brilliant marketing deal with the
right.
sellers and bring a pooper scooper. But yes, so you get it.
Exactly.
Number 6, post. Now, this is important, guys. Post 3 times a week on your Google business profile. This is important. This is what Google says to do for max results. So, I have a link regarding Giz's business profile that they can look at so they can really understand how to incorporate and really work their business profile. So, it's important. It's free. It's great marketing collateral. You should capitalize on it. At a minimum, guys, use an incognito browser. There is a way to go to your web browser and go into incognito mode, okay, to view the information Google displays about your business to ensure it's accurate. So basically, you're going in incognito as somebody else, and you can actually take a look at your business as somebody else. Really cool, guys. If you want to take this marketing idea a step further, encourage happy past clients to leave online reviews. Key marketing strategy on Google as prospective clients are likely to check those reviews before they even call you, guys. But if you want to take full advantage of the power of your Google business profile, you should be posting regular updates multiple times each week. Think of it as part of your social media strategy, and you'll be ahead of the search engine optimization game. So when you get time, guys, at the top, look at Google business profile. When you get a chance, take a look, understand what it is, and guys, work on it. Number
Number
7,
7, lucky 7.
offer. Yeah, lucky number 7. Offer to write, that's right, a monthly real estate piece for your local online or even physical newspaper. We have a thing called the Key over here. When I was younger, we had the Suburban, and that was a free newspaper that was always. I got to tell you something. There's a lot of opportunities out there and even online now. So become that local real estate agent with a weekly or monthly column. Local magazines, newspapers, online, they do have a devoted following and are excellent source of expert advice and information. Most smaller publications run on a shoestring budget, and they'll appreciate you guys coming in and say, hey, I'd love to help you fill some of your paper out. Send an email to the editor. You know, if you wanted to
Yeah.
do physical newspapers, guys, it's still not dead. I know online is a thing, and you can still do some local, hyper local things online, and you should. But look at your local newspaper. I am telling you, you'd be surprised on how many people still look at some of those free local publications.
Right, and this kind of reminded me going back to the blogs. You could search for other people that blog, just not realtors. There might be some builders, there might
Yes,
be some home
yes,
designers, or some whatever. Look for them. They might you can contact them. They might want content for their website coming from a realtor expert, not because they could blog stuff about real estate, but sometimes be whatever they're not a realtor, so they might want to team up you're looking like that is coming that information on their blog. Hey, it's they probably enjoy the they don't have to work at getting the content. They
right.
have more content from you.
Yeah, that's right. Probably more than they'll even need for a while. So that's perfect. Just grab as much as you can and utilize it. Number 8, run Google ads against your competitor's name. This is so interesting, and a lot of people don't realize this. Listen to this, guys. So PPC is pay per click, as we all know. So PPC ads are an incredibly effective way of capturing attention online. We know that. So ad networks like Facebook, Instagram, Google, they use thousands of different data points they collect about their users to put your ads in front of the right people at the right time, too, guys. So, but it's not just a nice to have anymore, because these platforms, the sophisticated algorithms, can ensure your ads now can be seen by the highest priority prospects and drive substantial portions of agents' businesses. One way to grab more market share, guys, is to create an ad campaign that targets potential clients who are searching for your competitors online. Let this highly targeted group know that you provide the services they're looking for as well. So it's pretty interesting some of the things you can run Google ads on in terms of your competitors, so you can understand who's looking there and market to them as well. Number 9, create a landing page for each of your customer segments. Guys, this is easy. For real estate agents with several target audiences, dedicated landing pages, there's a link there in case anybody ever wants to take a look and how to do it. They can help segment messaging and craft highly specific calls to action. But that's going to populate your sales funnels, guys. Creating separate ad campaigns for each landing page will yield the highest success. So a landing page is a place, obviously, people can go. They land at on your site. It could be a separate site. I'll give you an example. When I coach some brokers on recruiting, they actually have a separate landing page for just recruits to go to, so they can do a business plan, they can assess their business, they can do all of these things, get training tips, but it's showing the value to them. So a landing page for buyers might be a property search page. Sellers might be tempted by a free home valuation. Either way, the agents offer something of value to the prospective lead that provides their contact information to access it.
Exactly.
Number 10, guys. The QR codes, not just for the days of COVID anymore, my friends. They
Right.
still are useful. You're seeing them more and more. It was so funny. They jumped out at us a few years ago, and then you didn't hear much. And then COVID, they jumped back out at us, especially, in restaurants. They don't want to have physical menus that people touch. So they have the QR code, and that's the menu. My point is, guys, now more people are using QR codes than ever. So they are particularly effective for sale signs, open house ads, mailers. QR codes streamline information, guys. Okay. As a bridge from the physical world to your digital presence, they provide that easy access to all property details and virtual tours, your contact information, allowing prospects to obtain facts they're looking for. I mean, guys, right from their smartphone. But perhaps more importantly, you can track QR codes. It helps you measure this offline activity, so you know which postcards and physical signage are providing the most bang for your buck. So because it's not online, online postcards, you have a physical postcard with a QR code and somebody clicks it, you're gonna know. Guys, think about adding them to your marketing.
And I don't even know the cost if there's it's very minimal,
Some of
right? To
them are
do it.
free. They actually have free Q. That's a great question too, Tone. Some of them are free as well. There is a cost for certain things you do in tracking, but very minimal, like you said. All right. Show number 11, show the behind the scenes of your business on Instagram Live. You know, Instagram Live. People love it. People go on there. Guys, even if you're not a big social person, social media is a prime opportunity to build a sense of personality around your actual real estate brand, not just Century 21, but yourself as well. One of our favorite social media marketing ideas is broadcasting an open house live on Instagram. Great way to showcase that property, but even more importantly, it can show off your personality and your creativity. So it's a real time opportunity to answer questions, engage with your audience. It could be informal, inexpensive, spontaneous. It's just one of the best ways to leverage video and bring your brand to life. So I have some links here. Here's some social marketing efforts you can click on, and here's some favorite Instagram accounts of some agents for some inspiration that you guys can take a look at as well. Again, these presentations are not just what you're seeing here. There are links in there that you can access so you can get more information as well.
Yeah, no, I see. I'm on TikTok every once in a while, and I follow some agents from all across the country just because they have content. They're just talking about the market. They're just talking, and they have, tens of thousands of followers just because they talk about stuff.
Right.
And it's simple as that. And they're not creating the information. They're getting the information. They're, pulling up market data. They're pulling up about interest rates. They're pulling up about legal things happening in real estate, all kinds of things.
Absolutely. Now, here's one thing, Tone, that it's so funny. People see it all the time. And the people who really utilize hashtags, I know hashtags, but I am telling you, people do utilize many of the hashtags, some don't. But by having the hashtags just visually in some of the agents' minds, yeah, in sorry, the consumers' minds, those consumers, they see you're up on things. They see you are social. They are an important piece of it. They just are. So hashtags categorize groups of social media posts. Many of you know what they are already. But the user experience can vary from social network to social network. But in general, clicking on a hashtag, it's going to bring you to similar content posted by other users. It's just a great way to boost your visibility online. So people use multiple hashtags, Tone, as you've seen many a time. So
Yes.
using those multiple right and using those multiple hashtags on social media, it just basically helps those people grab attention. So hashtag your area, it could be Columbus, whatever. Hashtag your profession, realtor for life, realtor, whatever. Your topic, hashtag whatever the topic is. But to get the most engagement, you just want to choose the correct tags. So what I did
Yeah.
was
Oh,
what's
I
that?
was going to just say for beginners, I always tell agents just to search what kind of content they're doing, like about real estate in a certain area, city or whatever.
Yeah.
Search whatever, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever they are. Find some people with other big influencers and see what their hashtags are, and just take them, copy them. Obviously, they
But
know
you
what hashtags work, uh,
right.
and copy their hashtags. You don't. It's a very you don't have to recreate trying to figure it out.
Yes. Oh my God, I love it. So that's exactly right. Recreate the hashtags. I mean, copy the hashtags. I love it. In fact, what I did was I included a list of real estate hashtags that your agents could use, copy, and all they have to do is I don't want to write out hashtag these words every time. You don't have to. Save copies of all the hashtags on your computer. Copy, paste on anything you do for any posting. It is so easy for you there. So again, please utilize your real estate hashtags. Now, between you and I, Tony, I had 24 amazing marketing ideas, but I don't want to show you 24 things. I want digestible, chunkable pieces for your agents. We have 12 pieces here. Even if your agents did 2 or 3 pieces of this, Tony, it's only going to help them. I will introduce more pieces next time as well, but I wanted to get these out to you ASAP. So we are in the holidays. I'm telling you, I'm hearing some amazing things from some of the other people I'm coaching, Tony. People are just, I mean, wow. I think the market's going to heat up faster than we think. Maybe because the election's over or whatever. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But I just think we're going to start seeing some hot pieces in the market. So please utilize these 12 or at least 1 or 2 of these marketing pieces. And I guarantee it's going to bring you some more business. And I know I'm 9 minutes early, but I wanted to make sure that I don't bore everybody. I like to make sure they have
Right, right.
digestible
No.
stuff.
Exactly. So if anybody wants a copy of this, just get a hold of me, text me, email me, call me. If you want to get on my calendar, tonytalk.net with discuss this. And they think the prediction is next year is going to be a hotter market. I mean, it was a good market, but it'll be maybe even hotter and lower interest rates next year. So you got to get your plan ready. So this is a lot of business planning. So that's it for today. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in 2 weeks with Adam. But of course, every Tuesday you see me, and I also, Adam, I do one right before you with Mike Ferrante, and right after you with Debbie, our manager. I post them all to Facebook. So we're usually doing 2 or 3 Zooms every Tuesday. So check out my YouTube site for more information. So that's it. Have a good one.
Thank
Bye
you,
bye.
everyone. Bye, guys.